Good afternoon, and welcome to a continuation on how to build your own 1/12 scale Lego locker. This is part 2. Please tune into my, look at my channel for part 1, where I discuss how to build the shelf, the top, and the bottom. Today we're going to look at the back panel of the locker, and or for this video. And here are all the pieces you're going to need. You're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to need 6 2x4 tiles. You're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 2x8 plates. You're going to need 1 4x4 plate. Now, if you can find a 4x16 plate, that'd be nice. Or if you can find 2 4x8 plates, that would also be nice. And then there's a 4x4. So if you can find a 4x20 plate, there you go. You have Bob's your uncle on that one. That's amazing. Good job. For me, I had 4 2x8s and 1 4x4 to make the appropriate height. Then you're going to need 32 of these babies over here. These are the 1x2s that slope. Now remember, in the previous episode of this locker, I talked about the archways that are 1x4. They slope up and then have the little arch and they go down. These guys are half of that. They still have the curved arch, but they're only half of an entire archway. They're not 4 studs long, they're only 2 studs long. So they have a bottom stud and a top stud, but not the other side. Okay, you're going to need 32 of those guys. I know, it's a big number. Let's start. So first off, what you want to do is line everything up. You've got these 4 pieces here. Now, to connect these guys together, we're just going to lay them all out. So we want to make it 16 studs long by 4 studs wide, okay? And then we're going to put the top section right there. Now, what we're going to do for the top and bottom sections is we're going to take one of these one tile for each side, okay? So for the 4x4 plate, we're going to put a 2x4 tile at the very top of it in this line of stuff. Now, at the very, very bottom of this line of stuff, at these 2x8s, we're going to put a 2x4 tile down there and hold them together. Now that those are done, what we're going to do is we're going to go up the entire length of the middle, putting down 2x4 tiles. So let's start from the very bottom and then just kind of work our way up. So very center, so it connects both of those 2x8s together. Put another tile there, and then we're just going to put another tile on top of that to extend over. So now we can connect these next 2x8s. There we go, and there we go. These two guys are connected. Now let's just continue going up the length. Another tile goes there. And now 2x4 tiles are the longest tiles I've been able to find. So that's why I'm using them. Longest with the width, because I'm looking for something that's as wide as 2. And now that we're done with those, we've got at the top, we've got the the 4x4 that has the 2x4 tile at the top of it. And we're going to go ahead and connect that together. Boom. Perfectly together. This thing's actually really stable now. Surprising how good tiles are at holding things together. I used to have some pieces on the inside to help stabilize it, but then I realized they were just useless. So I got rid of them. The point of this project is to not make it too insane when it comes to piece counts. Even though so far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 pieces used so far. We are now going to move into the 32 pieces. So they're just going to bear with me while I put each of these down one at a time. They're going to go up and down the lengths of these bare studs that we have available. And what this is going to make the back of the locker very nice and rounded out. If you don't want to use this rounded out technique, you can make it a little blockier, but I just didn't like how that felt. So I'm using the rounded out technique on the back here. I thought it felt a little better in the hand than it does here. So I'm just putting 32 of these crazy extended half arch cheese wedge pieces. Yay! It couldn't be 42 though. I'm sorry. Couldn't figure out a way to put 10 more studs in there just to make a joke about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This does turn into feeling really nice. I hope the colors are nice, but I doubt it. I know I am terrible at picking out colors. So basically disabled when it comes to choosing colors. Oh, that's a terrible blind joke. All right, we're finishing up all of this tile piece. There's that next piece. There's that one. I skipped a spot. Let's grab it and fix it. Boom, there's a hole right there. Come, get in the hole. There you go. And you can fit over here. Now, the point of this thing isn't to be incredibly sturdy or stable. The point of this thing is to actually just hold your stuff and, you know, not have it everywhere. And also be kind of cost effective. Hence, the piece count, though these tiles will actually make it cost a little more. Oh, I missed a tile over there. How did I do that? Let's put that back over there. There we go. And but if you do, if you, my viewers, do want me to create like a little packet, a little construction packet to make these lockers, and that way, you could actually purchase them from me, and I'll just give you a model kit with all the pieces, and then you can watch my channel for instructions on how to build it. Then yeah, I could do that. I could totally do that. It's something I've been thinking about doing with this locker, but I'm not sure if it would actually happen. So you just let me know in the comments if I sold a model kit for this, would you buy it? All right, there we go. All of the pieces are in there. Smooth them down. Use a little force with your hands to make sure there are no air bubbles left in anything, because this is the back and it's one of the most stable. And now it's a very nice piece. It's a very solid piece. And if we take there's the shelf and the two up, the top and the bottom. And so now we can take this top and bottom piece, and they're going to connect kind of like this. So that piece on the bottom is just going to go right there. Hey, hey now, hey now, don't be a butt. There it goes. All right, cool. And then this piece on the top is just going to go find out where that slope is, and then that helps me find the piece. And there you go. That's what it's going to kind of look like on the inside, and it already is stable. Look at that. I mean, it's kind of shabby, but with the walls, this thing will look a lot better and be a lot better. Thank you for watching, and please tune in my channel, blind_prime, as I will make another video shortly to explain how to make one of the walls or both of the walls in the door. All right, tune in next Prime. Bye-bye for now.